everybody, it's Trisha with Whole Body Balance. For your workout today, you will need your band. I have mine hidden because my cats like to steal it. And some sort of slider. So I actually have floor sliders. If you have a workout that's going to happen on hard floor, like a wood floor or a laminate floor, I recommend a couple of towels, just small hand towels. And if you are working out on carpeting, you can use even 2 sheets of paper or a couple paper plates work great to slide on top of that carpet. The other thing you'll need is a stool or a chair with a high back so that you have something to help with balance. You can do it without a chair or a stool, but I am going to use it a little bit during the warm-up even. So let's get started. Get ready to move those bodies. For the warm-up, we're going to take those feet into first position. So just heels together, and we'll start with a demi squat. So just a little squat and lift. You go down. As you come up, really zip the thighs together, keeping your back nice and tall. Enjoy the entertainment of my cats wrestling. And we're going to take this and add a toe raise at the top. Lift, down, lift. As you lift, really think about engaging those abdominals. Maybe you can take that hand off the stool if you're using it. 6, 7, lift, 8, up, 9, and 10. Nice, you should start to feel some warmth in those legs, those calves, all the way top to bottom. Putting all of your weight on your right foot and extending your left leg behind. And I want you to be able to get that heel on the ground. Okay, so we're heels on the ground, feeling an extension through the hip flexor. Lift those shoulders up over the hips. Lift and extend. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now taking that leg back a little further, we're going to come down and up in a lunge. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step those feet together. Weight goes on the left foot. Right foot extends behind. Heel is down. Nice tall hip length through the hip flexor. Shoulders over hips. Lift and press into that heel. Lift, press. Here's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, taking that extend a little further. We're going to go down and up. Again, if this is a place where you need that stool for balance, you can move your stool or chair around and take advantage of that balance support. We're engaging the core. 9, 10. Final phase of the warm-up. I am going to put a hand on the stool. We're going to take the knee lift and reach it back. Lift the knee and reach it back. Ready? Together. And if you need to, you can tap that toe in between. If you want to play with your balance, you can take your hands off the stool completely. Core engaged, nice tall posture. Knee lift and extend. And my shoulders do come forward slightly as I reach that back. Here's 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to stop at 8. Then we're going to take this knee up, and we're going to do a hip circle. Ready? Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come just ahead of the stool so that you can swing your legs side to side without kicking it, if you're using it for balance. If not, you're free. You don't need to worry. Here we go. Cross and up. I got a little pop coming in my hip. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm gonna move my stool, other side. Lifting that knee up, lift and extending behind. Here we go. Lift, extend, slight tip forward. Feeling nice grounding in that standing foot. Here's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hip circles, up and around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And coming forward, that leg swing. Across and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, moving forward, we're going into block 1. This week I will stay with you through the workout. We'll work out together. Each block will go back through twice, right side and then left side. Some exercises are the same. Some exercises will change a little bit, but we'll do it all together today. You will need 1 slider during a portion of this block. All right, we will start with a lunge. So moving that left leg, grounding the right, we're lunging forward and back with a tap in the middle. Again, if you want that stool for balance, one hand goes onto the stool. We're gonna start slow, so we lunge and tap, lunge and tap, 2, tap. 2 more, nice and slow like this, down and up. Now take that tap and make it a knee lift. I'm gonna get beside you. Down, knee lift, down. Join me for 4 of these. Here we go. 4, lift. Here's 3, lift. Keeping it slow and controlled. 2. Last 1. Now we take this all a little bit quicker in 4, 3, 2, 1. Lunge, lift. If this is too quick for you, take it at a pace that works for you. 3. Here's 4, 5, 6. Belly engaged. That knee lift helps us remember to engage the belly the whole time. 8. And little tap. Grab that slider. I'm going to show you this. I'm going to turn this way so you can see my moving leg. So what we'll take here, sinking that weight onto the front leg, and it's just out and in. You're going to have a lot of isometric hold in that standing leg. The bottom leg's going to be moving and you're going to feel it in your core. Sliding back and forth, 16 quick lunge slides. In 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. My arms start running. probably coming up here. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Stand it up. Nice hot right leg, standing leg, nice and warm. We are going into a push-up with a band around those feet. Push up with a tiger. So put the band around your feet, around the arches of your feet. And it looks like this. Do a push up. Need elbow. Push up. Need elbow. All right, 10 total. Now the alternate option here is to hold that plank and do just the tiger, or you can do a push-up from your knees, push up, pop to your toes, tiger. Push up, pop to your toes, tiger. 10 total, here we go. Down, up, pull, down, up, that's 2. Here's 3. Keeping that head as an extension of the spine. Eyes are slightly forward. Here's 7 and 8. Last 2, come on. Last 1. Nice job. Take that band off. We go back to the top, lunging on the other side. I'm gonna move my slider out of my way. All right, we're back to the top of block 1. This time we'll be moving the right leg forward and back in that lunge, starting with 4, nice and slow, tap in the middle. Here we go. Lunge, tap. Here's 2. Always handle that range of motion, going as low as you can go on that reverse lunge and forward lunge, allowing the knee to tap the floor if you can, but you don't have to go as low as you can go. Here's our last one with a tap. Now we add that knee raise. Up, left, lift, keeping it slow and controlled. 2 more here. 3. Here comes the last one. 4. Taking it tempo. Let's go. 8. Lift. 7. Up. Nice and quick. Watching that front knee. Always looking for the toes. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. We're going to grab that slider. Slider goes under your toes. Nice isometric hold in that front leg. Really going to warm up that thigh. 16. Ready? Here we go. 16. 14. 13. 11. 8. 7. 6. 5. 3. 2. 1. Stand up. Slider out of the way. We're going to grab the mat for crocodile push-ups. So crocodile push-up is from, I'm sorry, not crocodile push-ups, dolphin push-ups, dolphin push-ups. Lacing the fingers together, the forearms come onto the mat. You don't have to lace the fingers together if you're more comfortable with your hands flat. I like them in, kind of gathered together. Flip the toes. You're lifting into a down dog position. We shift the weight forward and the chin comes in front of the knuckles. We shift back and forward. So that is a dolphin push-up. We will complete 10 of them. Do as many as you can. You shift as far forward as you can, as your strength allows, and then shift back. Always using the abs, pulling in and up as you lift. Set up, hands down, forearms on the mat. Lift those hips in 3, 2, here we go. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, keep breathing, 6, halfway there, come on, 3, 4, 3, 2, I lost count a little bit, 1, and knees down, feet together, knees apart. So that was 10 or 11 dolphin push-ups. And come on up. Nice job. We will move on to block 2. All right, block 2, we are starting with another lunge-based move, but this is gonna take us to the ground. Let me show you first. We're gonna be moving the right leg. Left leg stays planted to begin. As we come down, hands and toe of the right leg reach the ground at the same time. Left leg joins back for a high plank. Left leg comes forward. Right leg steps in. You can tap or just come right to a knee lift. Working through this together, one more practice. Here we go. Right leg back to a lunge. Hands come into high plank position. Left leg back, high plank. Left leg steps in. Right leg to a tap or knee lift. My cats love these bands. All right, we're going to start with 2 slow, and then we'll move into 4 a little quicker. So still getting that coordination down, but really working in a consistent connected move here. In 3, 2, 1. Lunge, plank. Left leg lunge, knee lift or tap. Right back to that lunge, plank, lunge, knee lift or tap. A little bit quicker. Here we go. Lunge, plank, lunge, lift. Lunge, plank, lunge, lift. Last one. Taking this lunge back. This time we're going to add 8 times, same move, lunge, plank, lunge, little power at the top. 8 times. 3, 2, 1. Lunge, plank, lunge, power, lunge, plank. 6 to go. 5. Halfway. Feeling that glute from that drive up. 2. 1. Good, rest a little bit. Grab your band. We're going to take the band, one hand through, reach behind your back. So you're going to take this behind your back and hook the opposite thumb. If your range of motion in shoulders does not allow for this, the alternative is to be right here. We're working on triceps. Just hold the band at your chest and do a tricep extension from the front. Otherwise, if you can get this up and behind, 10 times. Elbow stays nice and close to the head. Lift, lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release that. Coming down to the mat. Sliders. Are going to come under your hands. We're kneeling on the mat, and I will also give you a side view of this. What we're taking here is we're going to come into quadruped positioning. But notice I'm not up here. I'm not in a tabletop position. I'm in a modified plank. There's two ways that you can do this. You can slide out one and the other. Or if you have the core strength and shoulder strength, you can slide both and pull it back. If you go too low, you'll get stuck. We only have 8 of these, so you can alternate or work together as low as you can go, or a combination of the two. In 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, here's 5, 4, not going too low, squeezing the belly. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We're going back to do these exercises on the other side. So stand up. Weight stays on the right foot this time. Left leg moves. When those toes hit behind, our hands hit the mat. Nice and slow to begin. Here we go. Reach. High plank. Right foot steps in. Stand with a tap. Reach. High plank. Your other option, knee lift. Reach. Plank. Step. Lift. Nice and slow. Last one. Nice and slow. Taking this to tempo. 3, 2, 1. Step out. I know, tempo. I don't have any music playing. It's just the beat rolling in my head. Last one. Keep going. Add the power. Out, out, in. 8, 7, 6. Come on. Lift that foot off the ground. 3 to go. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Tricep extension, other side. Your option, of course, is to do it with a tricep extension low. Otherwise, you're reaching behind, hooking the thumb, hand inside. Maybe. 10 of them. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Slider core extension. Hands on those sliders. 8 of them. Nice modified plank. Here we go. 8. Pull it in. 7. 6. Here's 4. 3. 2. And 1. Nice job. Moving on to block 3. Block 3, we start with a lateral lunge. So centering, lateral lunge. Coming out, sitting the butt back, and tap. In 4, 3, 2, give me 8. Out, and tap. 7, and tap. 6, should feel a nice stretch in that inner thigh. 5, here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Now add a leg lift. We go lunge, lift, lunge, tap, lunge, lift, lunge, tap, out, out, tap. I think that's 5, 6, 7, lift. On this last one, come out and lift, find your balance, hold and lift, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. I have my foot flexed, 7, hold, 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 belly engaged, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand tall. Grab your band. Come on down to your mat. Setting up, I think for most of you, this will be a new band setup. We're gonna come around one ankle and one thigh. I know, what? One ankle and one thigh. Let me slide my mat back. I'm taking myself down onto the forearm. Your back leg stays bent. You could also, if you want, come all the way down and support your head right here. This is inner thigh work. My top arm is helping with my balance and stabilization. We are starting with a knee pull, so you pull that knee up towards that top hand and press it away. 8 of them. Here we go. 8 and press. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. The band's rolled a little bit. Woo! And 1. I'm going to fix my band. Now we do a leg swing. Same band position, leg swing. It swings out and comes back 8 times. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release that. Slide that band down onto your feet. Onto your feet, onto the arches of your feet. Come down onto your back. Flexion in the feet, hands behind the head. This is just your typical bicycle sit-up, except with resistance. So as you press the left foot away and pull the right knee in, you're going to cross that left elbow. Then we switch, other side. 16 total. Keep it nice and slow. 4, 3, feel the resistance. 2, 1, turn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees to your chest. And rock and roll up. We go back to the top of block 3. Do that again on the other side. Starting with the lateral lunge. Other legs, you're moving it this time. 8 traditional lateral lunges in 3, 2, 1. Lunge and tap. 7, really press that butt towards the back wall. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we add that lift. Here we go. Lunge, lift, lunge, and tap. That's 1. There's 2. 3. 4. we come out and lift that leg, find the balance. Pulse. 16, 15, 14. Squeeze your belly. Standing leg is strong. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that leg down. Get your band from your hidden position if necessary. All right, the band, go the other direction, comes on the ankle of your back leg and the thigh of your front leg. Coming down to that forearm or full lie down if you're more comfortable there. Beginning with the pull. Here we go. Pull, extend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take it to that swing. Sweep it out and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice job. Sitting up. Transition that band down to your feet. See if I can get away with this time without an attack on my head. Supporting that head and neck. Right leg extends out, elbow crosses behind. There's 1, 2, 3. Come on, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Last one. Good. Rock and roll up. 2 blocks to go. All right, starting this block, you can see I already have my band just above my knees. Okay, so get your band situated above your knees, and while you're doing that, I'll show you our move. We're moving into a curtsy lunge. So for the curtsy lunge, our toes stay pointed forward. I'm trying to get out of the way of these cats here. They're all over the place. We cross behind, so you should, if you could see both feet, you'd see them. They're not in line with each other. We have a cross behind, and we're putting all our weight into that front leg. That back leg is helping us balance. You can see the toes of the front foot. So you're not moving forward, but dropping straight down. Then we're gonna lift that back leg straight behind. So we're coming curtsy to a little arabesque, side view. Curtsy, little arabesque. Feeling that resistance. We will have 10 with that right foot forward, left foot forward. If you're mirroring me, in 3, 2, 1. Curtsy, lift. Curtsy, lift. Here's 3 and 4. 6. Look for those toes. 7, 8. Belly engaged. 9 and 10. Good. Go ahead, shift that band off. We're coming down to the mat. Starting in a crab position. For those of you that have done Peak 10 in the Bring It Studios, you know a sit-through. This is like a reverse sit-through. So we're starting in a crab position with a tricep dip, taking the right hand up, or opposite hand from foot, and the left leg back. That's what I'm moving. Then we flip over and pause at a bear or beast position. Okay, so those knees are hovering, your arms are on your shoulders. Tricep dip, shift to bear or beast. We will do 4 each direction. In 3, 2, 1. Dip, lift, twist. Dip, lift. If rotation does not work for your shoulders, dip, lift, tap. Dip, lift. If you can do the rotation, then you rotate, switching directions. Here we go. Dip, lift, flip. Dip, lift, flip. 2 more. And you do have to pivot your hand, last one, for that flip. Set it down, nice job. So when I'm flipping over, I am actually taking my hands from pointed towards my glutes, and I just pick it up and shift it so it's more angled behind me, so I have a firm support and without wrenching on my wrist. Your final move for this block, before we go back to the tap and repeat, finding my hidden band. Band goes around those arches of the feet. Coming up into a side plank. You can have modified side plank with an elbow down. You can put your knee down as well, or come all the way up if you got it. Knee pull with a band, 10 total. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that balance down or take that band off. Actually, we're going to put it right up to just above the knees. And we're going to that curtsy arabesque on the other side. 10 total. Weight is on that right leg. In 3, 2, cross behind, go. Lunge, or curtsy, arabesque. Oh, balance. Curtsy and lift. 3. Here's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. Tricep dip to bear. So same thing for each direction with that option to do a toe or a knee to hand if you are not able to flip. Okay, for whatever reason, building strength, have an injury, take care of your body. Here we go. Dip and flip. Dip and flip. Triceps, core. Last one. Other direction. Dip, flip. 3 to go. Here's 2. Good. Grab that band. Put your head at the other end of your mat. Side plank knee pull. From an elbow knee or nice and tall. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Moving on to the final block, 5. We're starting with that band. And we're going to be kneeling. And we're taking that band around the knees. So it should be kind of a snug fit. The alternate here, you don't have to use a band. Okay, if this is hard, if you have knees that don't have a good range of motion, okay, just go without the band. We're going to work on the glutes. I have my tops of my feet with the mat, toes extended behind. So this is, we've done a camel stretch, or maybe you've done a camel stretch in yoga, where you're just here in that like long front of the body. So we're going to lift up to that camel position and come down. So as we lift, we're using the glutes, the band's creating that resistance. 10 camel raises. 3, 2, 1. lift and squeeze, and sit back. Here's 2, sit back. 3, 4, 5, 6. Really engage the glutes. Extend the hip flexors. 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Take that band off. I'm coming off my mat for a second just so I can show you this side of the section. I'm going to go behind so I show better. All right. One hand, one foot, opposite. So my right foot and left hand have the slider. I start from extended position. I slide in and pull to a bear position. Extend and drop that knee down. I pull in and I hover, extend and drop. We will do 10 total. Next round through, we'll do the other side. 3, 2, 1. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set it down. Final move. Well, we have to repeat this block, but final move right now. This is a knee tuck with the sliders, and we circle back. It's kind of like you're drawing a heart with the sliders. So we come into plank position. The alternate here would be to do one at a time. Otherwise, you're going to pull both in and circle out. In 3, 2, 10 total. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We do block 5 one more time. Let me snitch my band back from my cat. Camel raise. Put that band around your knees. Toes extend back. Tops of the feet connect to the mat. 3, 2, 1. Lift and sit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Engage your belly. You should not feel this in your low back. 8, 9, 10. Have a seat. Take that band off. Onto those sliders again. One hand, one foot. I had right foot, left hand. Now I'm going right hand, left foot. We start with those sliders extended. 10 total. We come into hover. 3, 2, 1. Lift, extend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Put that slider back. Get ready for tuck to circle or hearts. All the love. All the love. Here we go. In. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Shift over on your mat. Let's stretch feet together, knees apart. Press your glutes to your heels. Awesome job today, you guys. Of course, you're gonna have some time to stretch here, but if you can, stretch on your own a little later. Maybe some of these exercises, maybe you wanted to work a little more. Well, since you've got all the gear at home, you can. You could do more of those inner thighs. You could do more core work. We're just crawling those fingers to the right, shifting the hips to the left, lengthening the left side of the body. Come through center, crawl the fingertips to the left, shift the hips to the right, lengthening the right side of the body. Come back center, slide those hands in under the shoulders, and come up to tabletop position. Round the back up. And inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come to neutral spine. Tuck the toes, press into down dog. Pedal those heels out. And let both heels settle back. Lift that right leg long and high. And bring the right leg, right ankle in behind the left wrist. Come down into a half pigeon stretch. Bring the forearms down. If you can get that hip to connect to the mat, that's awesome. If not, find your place. Really get that stretch and extension in. You can stack 2 fists and rest your head against it. Maybe 1 fist if you can get your body down that low. And just hang here for a second. Or you can put your forehead all the way to the mat if you have that range of motion. And release, bring your hands to the mat. Tuck the left toes, press back up to down dog. Pedal those heels for a second. And lift the left leg high. And tuck the left ankle behind the right wrist. Come on down to that half pigeon. Same thing, maybe it's 2 fists, 1 fist, or if you can get that forehead to the mat. Nice deep breaths here, just for a moment. And release, hands under the shoulders, tuck the right toes, press up. Let's just come to plank this time, and walk your hands back to your feet. Slowly round and roll up. Shoulders come up, back down, head and neck come up last. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands to heart. Have a fabulous rest of your day, rest of your weekend. Thank you for taking time to work out with me today, and I hope to see you live in person soon. Bye, everybody.